Hello, guys. Thanks for joining in tonight on this wonderful Sunday evening. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on the Audio Master Show. If this is your first time joining in, this show is about recording, mixing, and all kind of cool gear out there, man. We love to talk about it all. But tonight and this month, we're going to be talking about cool different topics. As you know, I had mentioned in my previous video about just doing some different stuff, man, coming up with different stuff, some real stuff that a lot of people are dealing with right now. And it really kind of resonates with me in this moment that we're living in. Do you feel safe? That is the question that has been raised, and I wanted to bring it to everyone's attention. Because a lot of people just feel the uncertainty that's just out there right now. And a lot of people don't know where to invest their money. A lot of people, there's just a lot of crazy things going on right now in the world. And do you feel safe about what's going on around you? Do you feel safe about your surroundings? Do you feel safe about your security as far as your job? All these things can start to build on you and just actually bring you in a state of depression, and it's not a good thing at all. And so I wanted to talk about that tonight, you guys, and I wanted to just speak from my heart, really, and hopefully I can connect with someone out there that is just dealing with a lot of things going on right now, and they just don't know how to deal with it or what to do. And so I'm not a therapist or nothing like that. I'm just a guy who likes to record music and talk about audio gear and all that cool stuff. But I thought this month would be a nice month to talk about just the uncertainty and the problems that people are actually dealing with right now. Man, it's so everyone just feels so heavy and weighted, and with all this uncertainty about job losses and the economy and all this crazy stuff. And I just wanted to talk about that tonight, especially about your safety as far as going from one place to another. We really need to be cautious about where we go, and just always paying attention to our surroundings. And I had mentioned that last night on a video that I did, how whenever I go to my car, especially you women out there, I hope you men out there that are teaching your ladies out there, just pay attention to their surroundings, and always go out to their car with someone else around if possible. If you feel like someone's following you, pull off in a very public place, and just look out for your surroundings, because there's just a lot of crazy things happening. A lot of people are crossing our border right now who are not legal to be over here, and not to mention not just legal, but these are criminals that are coming across. So we don't know who's coming across. And so they have a history of, there's just a lot of crazy things going on right now, guys. And I wanted to bring that to, I wanted to make a post about that. I wanted to do a video about the insanity and the craziness out there, and how everyone is making what is bad good and what is good bad. And, it's just something that we really need to pay attention to, because this has been prophesized about. And so we really need to dig a little deeper and just hang on to what we got, and not do anything crazy as far as just be conservative right now. Now is a really good time to be conservative with what you have, and start enjoying this time that you have off from work or whatnot with your family. It's a great time to become closer, to sit at the kitchen table like we used to when we were kids, and have dinner together and talk and reunite, and just come close together in these hard times that we're in. And so excuse me, I'm sorry, guys, someone is texting me. But it's really, really, and it's not just here, it's everywhere you look. Someone somewhere is having some difficulties in their life, whether it's with their job, whether it's with their health, whether it's with their wife or their husband or something. So everyone is having some difficult times right now. And so I just wanted to reach out to you if this is you, because you know what, even I have difficult times. I mean, it seems like whenever I go to do something here lately, it's like pulling teeth or trying to get something done. And here's the thing, I laugh about it. I laugh about this, how insane it is to try to do the simplest things, and it's just really, really crazy. Look, I want you to put down in the comments down below, if you're watching this video right now, if you're seeing this video, if it resonates with any of you guys about anything that you're going through, I would love to hear your comments about it, and reach out and converse with you, and so that you're not alone, man. You're not alone. There are many of us out there that are dealing with something right now, and you know what, when we can talk about it with someone, or our friends or our family, it just makes it a lot easier to cope with, right? And so that's what we want to do. We don't want to hold everything inside, and especially, you know, if there's any resentment or anything like that, you don't want to hold these things inside, man, because they can build up and build up and build up, and before you know it, it can really cause dramatic health effects to you. So not only is it going to affect you mentally, but it's going to affect your body physically. So I did want to say some cool things that's been helping me. And I have a membership at the gym, and so I go every day. And try to make an attempt to get in there and either do some cardio, riding the bike. I try to do cardio twice a week, and last week I didn't make it, but I try to go do my cardio twice a week, and I try to get in the gym. And if I'm feeling bad, you'd be surprised, you guys, how good it makes you feel just to get in there and start lifting some weights. You don't have to lift heavy weight at all. You can get in there and put it on 10-15 pounds and just, you know, do a lot of repetitions. Maybe, you know, my first set may be 15, and then I'll do a set 12, and then I'll do a set 10, and then I'll do 3 sets like that. And and change it up. You don't have to do a whole bunch of weight. Like I say, you don't have to be a Superman or anything, but when you're done, it just makes you feel so good that you it gets those endorphins going, man, and it helps me anyway, with the craziness that's going on in this world, man. You know, it helps me get out. I'm sorry, I'm showing you guys my microphones, but as you know, if you're just now joining in, I am a big microphone lover. I've been collecting mics for a long time. Actually had a beautiful collection of microphones at one time, but now I'm having to start all over, and that's okay. See, you know, sometimes in our life, we have to start over. We have to either reinvent ourselves or start a different occupation, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just part of this journey that you're on. It's part of a journey that I'm on, and we're all on this journey, right? And some of us are ahead of each other, and some of us behind each other, but we all breathe the same air, and we all wake up in the morning, and we all put our pants on and our socks on the same way, and so we have a lot in common. And so you know, it's just nice to know that whatever you're going through, somebody else probably is too, and you're not the only one. And so you know, sometimes there are curveballs thrown us in life, and sometimes we're hit sideways and with things that we weren't expecting in our life, and it can really, really you know, traumatize us as to whether we want to continue on and get up in the morning and face the day, or we want to let it, you know, or we want to look at the positive side of it and say, hey, this is supposed to happen, and this is going to make me, because when I come out of it, I'm just going to be stronger, and I'm just going to have a different perspective of life and the way I look at things. And sometimes breakups with your wife or your girlfriend or whatever can really traumatize, you know, people. But I watched a video, and I mentioned this the other night, about how when we like something in life, say like I really, really like this microphone, or say this person I really, really like, and I pull them in to me, and I become attached to that person, or you know, the need to feel like I need this microphone. And when we do that, at some point in our life, that person will either pass away, or something come along, and we won't have that person no more. And so we have to look at life like that. We won't be able to keep things forever. Now, say this is a person, they're attracted to me or whatever, and I'm not attracted to them or whatever, and I push this person away right at first. More than likely this person is going to continue and try to get closer to me, and that's just the way life is. So we can't, there's a nice balance with everything, and it's really important that we don't let our emotions get involved. And if we do become attached to someone and this person leaves us, it can be really, really hard on us, especially if they've been with us a long, long time. And we just got to keep in mind that it's just part of our growth, and we got to continue to move on. It's only going to make us stronger. And I feel for you, because it happens to all of us, right? We can't hang on to things forever, right? At some point in our life, we're going to lose our love, or we're going to lose our mate or whatever, and or our possessions, and we can't take them with us when we go. So just know that while you have what you have, be grateful for what you have. Try to enjoy the moment with what you have. And if when I find myself like, I'm getting these spots, man, where I want to continue on, I want to do good, and I want to, not just always possess, but to reach out and give. What really, really helps me, guys, is whenever I get in the gym and I exercise. And maybe that might be something you might want to take up as part of your, it's part of your doings and whatnot, and your repertoire as far as making your day better. And it can be the littlest things. It can, because getting to the gym is the hardest part in the beginning, but once you make it there your first week and you see everyone else there in the gym working out, it just makes it easier and easier every time you go. And when you don't go, like when I don't go, if I miss a day, oh man, I got to get in there, man, because I really, really enjoy working out, and what it does for me mentally and spiritually. It just makes me feel real, real good, And so I hope this video helps you out tonight. I hope in some kind of way I touched somebody or reached out to somebody that resonates with them. Maybe you're in a bad place right now, and maybe you just really, really need, someone to, I don't know, vent, or just write down write down what's going on. Whatever it is, like I say, I'm not a therapist or anything like that, but sometimes we just need somebody to, vent to and whatnot. And so put your comments down there below, man. I love to hear what you're going through or what you're facing right now. And I want you to know this, man, you're going to be okay. You will be okay. As much as you might think that you won't be okay, you will be okay, and you're going to come out stronger, and you're going to realize when you do, oh wow, this feels so good. I lost my partner, or I lost my mate, but life continues on. And you know what? When we give and when we do things for others, it just makes our life seem more important when we can do that. So be a giver. Go out there, and whether it's your neighbor next door, maybe there's an elderly lady in your neighborhood and her grass needs mowed, go over there and just mow her grass, man. It's going to make you feel so good. And don't expect anything in return. Just go do it, man. Those little things that you can do in life for someone else, as whether it's being a mentor with them or whatever it is, or just someone to talk to, you're going to feel really, really good about it. So during this time off, while you have this time off, don't let it depress you, man. Go out and do something for somebody else, and you will feel better. So I wanted to talk about that tonight, about safety, about being looking at, paying attention to your surroundings at all the time in these fast, crazy times that we're living in, and just know that what we're going through now will pass. And it won't stay this way forever. Nothing ever does, right? Nothing stays the same forever. So we need to understand that and get that in our little fragile eggshell mind that nothing lasts forever. And enjoy the moment that we do have with who we have and what we have, right? So I hope this helps you out tonight, you guys. I typically like to come on between 6 and 9 o'clock Texas time. Ring that bell so that you can be a part of this all month long. And we're going to be talking about different subjects other than audio all the time. It may be something that you might want to join in on and have a conversation with and get involved. I don't know, maybe, but if it sounds like your cup of tea, join along, smash that bell so you don't miss when I come on. And until tomorrow night, we will see you guys later.